Hey guys, this is PsychoSize CP4 with my very first unboxing on YouTube. And as you can probably tell from the title, it will be for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, the Japanese import on the PlayStation 2. Now before I get to the actual unboxing, I just want to let you guys know that this game will only work on a Japanese PS2 unless you use some kind of free software like Free McBoot or something like Swap Magic, so then you can play import games on your American or European PS2. So as you can tell, I ordered this game from Japan. Actually, it was off of Amazon from a Japanese seller. His name is it's Play Import. I'll put the link in the description later. And I got this game for about $22. It's a pretty good deal. It's about $17 with $5 shipping. It took about probably a week and a half. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. It was used, but for $22 at what people are selling it online now for about $30, $40, I think that was a good deal. Now, I already ripped open the top part of the package just so that it'd be a bit easier for me to take out. So without further ado, let's get straight to the unboxing. Just give me one moment to take out the game. Alright, sorry about that. I'm sorry if there's any glare or you can't really see or you can see my reflection. It's coming from the light out of my window, and plus I'm using an iPhone. That's all I got, guys, so please bear with me. So straight off the bat, here you can tell that, like any other original Kingdom Hearts game, the case is shiny, has a sort of a gloss to it, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Of course you have unless you have the Ultimate Hits Edition or Greatest Hits Edition, then, it's not shiny. But anyways, so here's the original cover art. This is personally my favorite cover art. I think it's the best cover art out of the entire Kingdom Hearts games, the series. So here you have Sora sitting next to Kairi and Goofy and Donald, and Riku sitting up top this big piece of stone. And up there you can probably see Deep Dive along with other writing. And up here you have the traditional Kingdom Hearts logo with Final Mix on it. And you have the NTSCJ for Japan. And first thing you'll probably notice is there is no Square Enix logo or rating logo. I think that's just how it is for the Japanese version, or at least for the Final Mix version of the game. So now going to the back, as you can tell, it has the cover art from the original version of the game, and on the left side you have screenshots of scenes and gameplay. Starting from the bottom, you have Sora encountering Xemnas, even though he doesn't know who he is at the time. And right above that you have the secret scene with Cloud versus Sephiroth. Next you have a screenshot of Riku in the Deep Dive secret movie that you can unlock. And at the very top you have Sora, Donald, and Goofy about to do a Trinity on one of those Trinity marks they have in the game. I think from the looks of it, they're in Hollow Bastion. Don't take my word for it, but that's just what it looks like. Now right here you see it's for Japan only. Now with the Final Mix versions, it's in English voices. They still use the original English actors, but the game will be in Japanese. So from what I personally think, if you've played the first Kingdom Hearts game in America or Europe or so, and you've memorized the command menu and the combat system and everything about the game, then you should be fine when you play it, even though it's in Japanese text. So we're gonna go straight into the opening up the case. Now you probably can't see it from here, but it's a silver disc with artwork on it. It has Kairi, Goofy, Donald, and Riku. They're messing around with Sora's face. If you can see it right there. So, wow. I don't see any marks or scratches. For $22, guys, I don't see any defects on either the disc, the instructions manual, or the case. I don't see any rips, holes, or tears. So for $22 compared to $35, $40, $50, I think I got a steal with this. So here is the instructions manual. Now as you can see, it's a different art than the original game, of course, since it's the Final Mix version. And I think this is pretty cool. You see Sora, he's holding up what would be the sail for the ship that they were going to take off of from Destiny Island, I'm guessing. And something really cool is he's actually wearing his hood. Now, in the game and even in the cutscenes, he doesn't actually wear his hood at all, even in both games. So I thought that was pretty cool that they did on this cover. And of course, you had the traditional Kingdom Hearts logo with the Final Mix print on the bottom left. And the back, it's just Squaresoft Disney in Japanese. Remember, they don't have Square Enix on here. It's just Squaresoft. They claim that this is all Squaresoft. I don't know why they did that, but regardless, it's a great game publisher, so I'm fine with that. Now, also in this instructions manual, it comes with this little quick start guide card thingy with basic controls in Japanese, and on the back they have a guide for the gummy ship and traveling to other worlds. So I thought that was pretty cool. And starting off from the back, you'll notice it has an advertisement for Final Fantasy X-2. Because you gotta remember, when this game came out before Final Fantasy X-2 was even released in Japan, so that's why they have the advertisement. So starting from the front, you have Simple and Clean by Utada Hikaru with the lyrics, and on the left side, I'm just guessing that's the Japanese version of the song, Hikari, in Japanese. And what I think is weird about the Japanese versions is that some parts of the text will be in English while the rest of it will be in Japan. As you can see here from, it says index and then everything else is in Japan underneath it, or Japanese. So going through the book, and even here you can see character guide is in English, and the names Donald Duck, Sora, Goofy, Riku, Kairi, and Heartless are all in English, and everything else is in Japanese. So yeah, the instructions manual is in color because it's the original black version of the game. I think if you get the Ultimate Hits edition, don't take my word for it, but I think in those versions the instructions manual will be in black and white, but I'm not quite sure. Just like in the American version, if you get the Greatest Hits version, the instructions manual will be in black and white. But anyways, going through the instructions manual, you see that it has screenshots of the game, in color and Japanese text. Pretty much what you expect from any instructions manual. But it has, Kingdom Hearts stuff in it. But I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for my very first unboxing on YouTube for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for more.